Y'all, it has been so long since I've done any kind of reading. It's been like almost a year. So I have decided to go ahead and do a reading today. I'm just going to flip a few cards. Excuse the mess. I just had a baby, if y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, I just had a baby. So my room is a little cray. And literally, I have been seeing the Page of Wands in my head. So we're going to see what that even means for some of y'all. That's like a new adventure. It's also learning about you and your passions, you know, what you're meant to do here on this earth in this lifetime. So I really do want to get back to reading. Like my heart, my soul feels like it's been tugging towards getting back to it. But I was hesitant, especially with everything happening in the astrological realm right now. There's so many shifts happening. And then CERN was just opened. It was cranked all the way up recently, which allowed a lot of dark energy to come in and surround us. And that is still very much like, if you watch TikTok, if you watch anything, there are so many people showing you guys like all this like supernatural shit, right, happening around us. So I've just been very careful. You know, I solely believe that God has blessed me with this gift to be able to prophesy, for one, to have downloads, to channel messages. I do that regardless without cards, but the cards have always just been like an extra tool to help me help you guys, you know, especially on a collective level. It's been a beautiful thing, and I solely believe that, I truly believe that since I was a little girl, I've had these gifts. I've seen my ancestors around me. So I know who's around me, you know, and I know who I call on. I know that the power is not in the cards, but who you're calling on. So somebody needs to hear that. Somebody is giving too much power, too much energy, too much of their energy to something that's like, that's not truly where the source of the power is coming from. You need to realize that the power is coming from you. So stop giving the power to other people and other things and giving them credit for what's within you. You know, you may feel things are dormant within you, but it's not. It's not dormant. You may like think, oh, somebody else is blessing me with this. Somebody else is. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but somebody needs to hear that. Spirit, angels, ancestors, most high divine. Talk to me at this time. Any messages for the collective? I'm just asking for 3 cards. I see the Ten of Wands. This could, you know, there can be something heavy going on in your life right now. Something that's shifting you. And I say shifting you because the Temperance is present. The Temperance is all about healing and like changing things, changing the atmosphere, right? It's all about like mixing the waters to get something different, right? This angel she's sifting the water back and forth. So, oh, the 4 Wands. Some of you guys can be coming into like a new relationship, a relationship that's super promising, and it's going to be very long term. It's going to be a whole union. So if that's what you're looking for, then yes, that is in the cards. Wedding is here, celebration. Either you or somebody's going to be really sad about the past, something that they feel like they regret and they wish they could take back, you know. Whoever this is needs to like change their perspective and work on like getting over their sadness and their pain, because there's something very beautiful coming up behind them. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. My baby's waking up. But the Empress is here. The Empress is about receiving your blessings, allowing things to flow and allowing things to come as they're supposed to, right? We don't have to force. The Empress knows she doesn't have to force anything. The Empress just sits back, looks pretty. She's also a mother, right? She's a wife. If you're a Taurus, then that's relevant to you. That's Taurus energy, right? Taurus and Libra energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, most high divine, please give me 3 cards. 3 cards, 3 cards. Page of Swords. Some of you guys are, like I said, on a new journey. The pages are all about new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts, learning something, learning about yourself, learning. Somebody could be spying on you. Somebody could be watching you, either in person or over the internet. You could have some spies trying to get information. So just be careful. If there's something that you don't want everybody to know, be careful and protect your information. Protect what you're doing. I'm hearing walk in silence, right? Not everything needs to be announced. Not everything needs to be talked about out loud, because there are people watching who are not, I don't feel good vibes with this. I feel like people are trying to cast judgments, and some people want their justice. Hold on, give me a second. Some people, I feel like somebody feels like something is unjust, unfair, and that's why the justice card is right here. Somebody's watching somebody carefully to get some information. So be careful, protect your information. And if you guys are just like I feel like for some of you guys are trying to unlearn some of your patterns, your toxic patterns, things that have been like very sharp and cutthroat in your life. Some of you guys are trying to become more soft, okay? And you're learning like where to put those boundaries and where to let up. Some of you guys are a little defensive or guarded, but for right reason, because you're starting something new and you're protective of whatever it is that you're starting. There's justice here. So if you're looking for something to play out to where you get what you deserve in a situation, I see that happening. What else, Spirit? This is air energy, and that's also Libra energy, the Justice card. One more, Spirit. We're going to be approaching Libra season soon, so that could be a relevant season for you. It could be a season where you do start something new. Again, the Four of Wands is flipping out, but it's coming out like kind of upside down, kind of sideways. So I guess you're going to be paying attention to whatever is going on in your relationships. I feel like I'm hearing something about a certain relationship dynamic that you're in needs to be examined. Okay? You need to examine it and bring some justice into this situation, whatever that means. Some of you guys need to let a relationship go. The Strength card is underneath, so definitely have some strength in this situation. The Strength card is all about having courage. Some of you guys are going to be like really focusing on work. The Five of Wands is on top, and the Hangman. Like, you're really trying to resist some conflict right now. Some of you guys have been going through a lot of conflict and turmoil, and you're tired of it. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some clarification. We're going to do that, and we're going to be done. Because I think that between TikTok and Instagram, they can do 10 minutes. So I can't even shuffle like that. I can't shuffle like that with the baby. Okay, the Three of Cups is coming out. Some of you guys are in a third-party relationship. I see celebrating, okay? I hear secrets. Like, something is secret that's going to come to light. But I feel like it's going to cause a celebration. I just see justice here. Whatever relationship you're in that's not just, it is going to be. And it's going to bring about a whole new beginning for you that's going to be very, very passionate and happy. Clarify the Page of Swords, Spirit. I might have to do a part 2. Because, yeah, this is you, like, weighing your options and trying to see which way would be better. You're looking out at the horizon. There's going to be a part 2 to this. Yeah, but you're looking out to the horizon. You're weighing your options. You're like, if I stay here, I'll be stagnant. If I move forward, it's going to cause a sacrifice, but it's going to be good for me. It's going to bring me the world. It's going to be everything you wanted. You know, it's going to align with your higher self. You know, I heard riches and stuff of the sort. Okay, the 10 of Cups just popped out. And the King of Swords. King of Swords. So, I mean, the King of Swords, he doesn't play no games, you know? You guys, your family life, your happiness is about to look real good. But it's something you're going to have to cut out first before that can happen. I love this reading because usually I'm like, you just need to heal. You just need to heal. That's always my answer to everything, right? Because that's truly the answer to everything. Yeah, this is all swords. You guys are going to be cutting something out. It's going to be beautiful, too. It's going to be very freeing for you. Something is like something has tried to dictate your life for way too long. Something has tried to control your emotions for just way too long. And you're going to call a truce here. I feel like, look, you see that horseman in the back? I feel like this is you putting that sword up to call that truce, that ultimate truth. You have the crown that's sitting on top of it. And this horseman is like, whoa, like it's stopping. I feel like this is that horseman in the background. At first they were crazy and enraged and coming in. And this horseman is all about like trying to get people to be on the same thought process as them. It's like a real big dictatorship. They're not allowing any space for people to have their own train of thought, or to even have their own opinions. You know, they just want everybody to think and feel how they think and feel, and it's not a very good card. It's like also inconsistent because, well, that would be the Knight of Wands, but again, I got that with looking at this card. It's like inconsistency because these knights, they have a lot of stamina initially and then it burns out real quick. And so whoever this is just inconsistent. They've been a dictator, and I feel like you are cutting that shit loose, and it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. Like, some of you guys have been scared to speak up. You've been walking on eggshells. You've been trying not to say how you feel about or what you think about certain things. You've been not using your logic. Some of you guys have been living in a cognitive dissonance where you have been clearly seeing things one way, and that is the reality of how things actually are. But the way you've been gaslit by this person or these people, these group of people, it has not matched your reality. Like, they try to move forward with things as if they are not doing certain things. If that makes sense to you, that's all about what cognitive dissonance is. It's like, you know, if you're part of a narcissistic relationship, which we talk about a lot on this channel, that plays a huge role in your relationship, the cognitive dissonance, and it affects the way that you make decisions. It affects the way that you see things, the way you even trust yourself. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust your thoughts and your decisions? Because so often your thoughts and your decisions, which is reality, doesn't align with what is actually playing out around you, if that makes any sense. But the heart chakra is underneath. It's really the Queen of Cups, but I always relate that solely on the heart chakra. And this could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that you are in tune with, or you can just be in tune with that energy. We just had the Pisces full moon, so, but I see that somebody's heart chakra is opening up after being manipulated for a very long time. Okay, I feel like this is the Eight of Pentacles is usually somebody working hard and being focused and saving up. And some of you guys are doing that, but I just also feel like somebody was working hard on you to mold you, to shift you. Do you see that? Sorry, my lighting is like off. But you see that he's like molding that statue in the background? Spirit, clarify the Justice. Whew. Okay, Spirit, that's too much. The justice was clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is all about feeling guarded, protective. I said this, didn't I? I said you are super guarded and protective. Why? Because you're about to make a decision that's going to really change your life, and you're taking this shit super serious because you want what you deserve. We got 20 more seconds before my phone just straight up dies. So let's see if I can get this last message. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. And Hanged Man. Again, this is you shifting your perspective and seeing things from a higher light. Something that's going to help you to come into your higher self.